I've just pulled the muscle in my arm. You know that you sometimes move awkwardly and you pull like a muscle. I don't know if you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, had the same thing. You can see my hands here. See? Apart from me talking about heaven and hell, is there like armies in heaven that get attacked by other armies sometimes in hell? Is it like a lift? Is it like an escalator? Do these other time portals come to heaven to hell sometimes? Do they collide with each other? And do they fight with each other? You know? Hold on. Is there dragons in heaven? Is there dragons in hell? There's just so much things we could explore. What I mean by that is, I keep coughing a lot, I know I do. Could we explore more places in heaven? Do sometimes people in heaven go to hell sometimes and see their family there and think to themselves and wonder why you could have been perfect and then you could have gone to heaven? I mean, there's bound to be nurses in heaven and hell probably. That you're in these mental hospitals in heaven and hell, or is it just hell, the mental hospitals? Walking around different sorts of places gives you sort of jobs and tasks that you can actually do. Sometimes when you die, you think you're still at home on the earth and you don't know you died. Then all of a sudden you think you're with your family and you're not. You're with the devil. It fools you. You're in this illusion, this world-like life on Mars, you know, the TV series as well. And you think you're at home with your family and your friends, you think you're just there, and you're not really there. It's the devil tricking you, and you're thinking you're in this reality when you're really, obviously, you're still dead in that bed, in that coma, or you're actually really there. What is real, what is fake. And then they sometimes try and tell you to stay in the same area and saying the other world's fake and this one's real. It's like Doctor Who. What would you actually pick? Being stuck in a coma? Some people are probably in a coma in their own nightmare and they don't know about it and they think they're back at home on their earth with their mum and dad and their friends when they're really in hell. Go for these different doors, like Lucifer, for example. If you've ever seen Lucifer the film, he thinks, you know, it looks like the world around us looks like home, but it's not really. Always hell around us. When we die, we can see hell and we can see heaven. We can see all these different types of portals around us and go to different areas, like in the graveyard. Go for another portal. Or anywhere you can see what's around me. You can go. The portals are just there, but you can't see them when we're alive. When we're dead, we can see them. The whole room or door or wall opens up like Beetlejuice. You know, it makes you think and wonder. Do these angels and beings come and see you? And when you get upset and you cry, and they know your pain and your fear, what you're feeling, and they say they're here to support you, and you don't think they are, but all the time they said they were. You know, it's nice to see your friends and family come back to visit you. Wouldn't you agree? Some people probably wouldn't, but you only have one life. Make the best of it as you can. But as you can tell here, I'm trying to get these videos out. I've done another video about this. There's so much to explore probably up there. Heaven could be down here. It could be another universe like I've seen before. You have to go through the galaxy and all these things in space just to get to heaven. You know, is there a place in the sun where hell is? Are people burning in the sun? You know, it makes you think and wonder. Perhaps I'm mad, perhaps I'm crazy. But it would be nice to see other dimensions. Don't get me wrong, you can see that when you're in the space station, you can see that if you're an astronaut, but there's other places that we're not explored yet. But we can go to these different places and find out for ourselves what they're like. Is it real, is it fake? You never know until you explore it, but you need the money to explore these places. When you die, you don't take your money with you, you don't take your PS5 with you, your PS4, do you? Do you have the clothes what you've just got on when you die? Or do they give you, are your clothes already there? White clothes? Or something that, you know, covers your body up. There's just so many things we can explore here, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What is it actually like? Can you actually see in heaven and hell out the window? Is there a window? Is there a place? Is there a room? No one knows really, do they? Some people can tell us these things like mediums and psychics. That's a different dimension. When you die, can you go travel back in time and go for these portals and go to a moment that you were in time and people can see you? Time travel is in heaven. Is it in hell? Of course it is, but we can't see it on Earth. Do these UFOs visit heaven? and hell. They're bound to. Many thoughts and theories, isn't it, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls? I know I'm taking a long time doing this video. It's taken me a while, even though the phone needs to charge. There's just so much we can explore on the world that people understand it. What's really going to happen? It's craziness, madness, what's around us. Some people don't want to know. All people, you know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully they'll be welcoming arms with us all when we go to a nice place. We're only on the earth for a short time. Some of us have our lives taken, unfortunately, which is very sad. But like I say, this is part 2 to the other video I've done. The other video's probably got more stuff in that I talk about the earth. I mean, everyone knows about the earth. We're just living today, every day as we can. And as we do, and as we go around this crazy world, every day, the same day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then, yeah, we're back to the same day again, but we do things differently every day. It's like recycling. Is it different in heaven? Does time slow down in heaven? Does it slow down on earth to a certain degree? I don't know. It could do. It may do, it may not. It's a lot to take all on board in your head, isn't it? When you're in heaven, you can do other things that you can't do on the earth. When you're in heaven, you can read other people's thoughts. You can't do on the earth. I'm just checking to see how long I've been on the phone. I've been on the phone for like 6 minutes now. It's quite a long time, 6 minutes talking on the phone and explaining the way the world is and where heaven's about. It's to hurt my head again. But like I say, I will be probably making more videos and later on, talking about more general things. I think of more ideas. But this is a part 2. The part 1 video is probably a bit longer than the part 2. But like I say, I'm going to try and think of more ideas, come back to the phone again. But there's bound to be other dimensions in heaven. You can just visit them, go back to the past, future. You probably go back to World War One and World War Two. Because you've got the abilities of time travel in heaven, you see. Compared to the earth, it's much different. Anyway, I better go. Thank you all for joining me and take it easy. Peace.